then how do we go on this area, up or down? Like, I just keep going like this?
However it feels comfortable for you and it doesn't hurt the client's skin. So see how it's all coming up?
Oh,
And that's
wow.
perfect. As long as it's comfortable for you and the client. But if you start seeing like small little cuts, like, okay, well, maybe just switch your angle. Because in dermaplaning, you're going to make some mistakes. And there's no esthetician in the world who makes zero mistakes. Like, come on. But it's not going to hurt the client. Most of these clients will go to sleep. They don't even know they got cut. It's like a little small nick, like when men shave and we get cut ourselves all the time. Yeah, it doesn't hurt until we put aftershave on.
I'm going to do a little bit of gel.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
In this area.
All right, because I use the gel all the time. Even in all my videos, I use gel. Because for men, even when we shave, we use gel. We don't dry shave because it hurts. It irritates.
Especially this area because the skin is really thin and fragile.
So see how much stuff still comes out. Even with the gel, you're going to get the same result. Just because you use a gel doesn't mean less skin's going to come off. Just easier for the blade to glide. That's all. Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, we can take these out. I forgot that we left them in. You are great at this. This is the area where most people have issues, is the upper lip. You did that perfectly. Way better than I do. Even I still have a hard time going on the upper lip.
It's very sensitive.
Yes, it is.
It has so many twists and turns.
That's right. So see how quickly you did, and your movements are more concise. Mine is like just repetitive, and just one stroke. You just hit multiple areas on the cheeks in just one or a couple strokes, and you moved on, which is perfect. Cause see me, it takes me a long time to do dermaplaning, where some people it only takes 20 minutes, which would take me an hour. But that's okay. It's gonna happen because remember, these blades are like literally almost like a dermatome blade. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't give me a dermatome because I'm not a nurse or doctor. Because those blades are super sharp. I've seen a dermatome blade work on a cadaver where they cut into like bone. And I'm like, oh god, that blade is. Whew. But even for these blades, you have to be careful. But even if you make one nick, it's probably because of a bump. It's probably because of the jawline or a hard to reach area. Like underneath the eyelids, I go super slow.
Oh yeah.
Because that area is just hard. Even with the best blade, they have curved blades. They have blades that even with the best skills, it's gonna be hard. But you don't let that worry you because I'm gonna show you how to stop all that in just a minute.
Ben, you did this area already, right? I like
And that's pretty much but see how much you got. Oh, look at all. See, it's even with the gel or not the gel. Yeah, you're still gonna get off unwanted hairs to where she looks good, like she's glowing. So to seal these up a little bit, all we're gonna use is this little. Oh, there we go. So this powder, you add a little bit of water. So say this cap, or perfect. Yep, you only need like a tad bit. Yep, and just.
It's like a.
Perfect. So
Healing powder.
Yeah, it just dries up blood. It just soaks it up. So it may look like it's bad. It's not. Blood.
No, it's good. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited for her. Let her get up. So Ben, this we don't need to do peel for her because we already do dermaplaning. So can we do hydration?
Yeah, you can, or you can do whatever you want to do because it's just gonna, it's not gonna hurt her. So if you did want to do the hydra or the dermaplaning, so you'll see how it feels and she can tell you how.
Okay.
So we're gonna switch to B. Yep, you're perfect. You got it, and you got that.
Oh, I can't really
Yep,
do it.
perfect. Yes.
¿Cómo se siente, Bella? ¿Está bien? Bien.
Is it too much water? And even though you use the powder, you can still go over that. That was just to soak up. Yeah, that was just to soak up the blood. So see how the blood stopped? It basically coagulates and like cauterizes that blood from coming out. And they won't even notice after your procedure. Like, oh, it didn't even happen.
Está bien, Bella.
Very nice. So how does she feel with the solution? Is it burning or?
¿Te arde, Villanta? ¿Te duele o nada? You feel good? Todo bien.
Todo bien.
Everything is fine, she said.
But does she feel like a tingling sensation, like where like she feels a
Se
difference?
siente como un ardorcito.
Algo diferente, se siente como diferente.
Very mild, she said.
Good.
Se siente rico.
Good.
It feels so good, she said.
All right. So like a regular chemical peel, like you know, though everybody in here knows, those pills are like, ooh, you know, your skin's on fire. But some people just need a regular tingling sensation, nothing super burning. Because as you can see, her skin is red because of the sensitivity, but it will go away. So imagine giving her like a TCA chemical peel or glycolic. Oh God,
Oh,
her face,
no, that's
yeah,
not-
she would be way too much. So this solution, it shouldn't be affecting anybody, even if they have the most sensitive skin. And HydraFacial was made for people with the sensitive skin, pregnancy. You know, say you want to, you know, you're giving your mommy to be, but you still want to get a facial. Yeah, there's no way you should be getting a chemical peel in your mommy because it could, you know, mess with your baby. But with this, you can still give a mommy to be a facial. Or somebody who just came out of surgery and stuff like that. Oh, yeah.
People like this because they don't have, you know, we don't use like dirty towels, less chances of COVID.
Mhm.
People are advertising it all the time.
And actually, you don't even need to worry about flushing out the tubes. You can just let the machine run with the solution. It'll clean itself. So you don't have to, or you can put clean water, different waters, disinfectant, and just let the machine run. It'll clean the tubes out.
Nice.
Cool.
Now, the older machines, yeah, you can't do
What
that at all.
about the tips? You have to clean them off?
Yeah, just take them off, put them in
Like in hot water or something like that would be good?
barbicide, let them sit for maybe 10-15 minutes, wash them off. You can put them in a UV sanitizer if you want to, but it's not necessary.
What
And
would,
then we switch
Mhm.
to
what would be the reason you would use the LED light?
So after we do, we can do it after C. So the serum is like the last step.
Okay.
So we could do it like right now.
And you just place it, you don't put any serum or anything else besides the C on it.
Right. Because if we put like a serum or anything that's covering it, now the light has to go through that product or whatever you put on the face. So now
And
that
do we
it's
have to
exposed.
do water after our peel or not?
No, you can if you want to. If you want to just clean off the face with whatever we use for the salute, like this stuff. But you already wiped it off with the towel.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're good. Yeah, you don't have to. But it's let's just say.
So after this, she's clean.
Mhm.
I don't have to clear this out. This stays on the skin.
Yes. Or you can use a cold water chamber D to take off everything. Just a super cleanse again if you want to. Without the cleanser. So the cleanser's A. So cleanse and
Just change it
So
to-
just go straight to D.
right. So that's just plain
You
water.
have it on D now.
So the
D.
And then
Yep.
this-
Perfect. Yep. Or it has to be hot. Yep. Wonderful. So then now you just have the fresh, clean water. So after she does the clean water, she can put that mask on and let the LED lights hit the face. Almost so, LED light is nothing but like photosynthesis for humans. Like for plants need that sunlight
Sunlight.
to grow, or at least some sort of light that gives off UVA or B or C rays.
What